4 years ago, our hero and fairy ditched the crazy land of Abello, escaping the grasp of that evil owl. Sometimes it's better to flee from crazy places, they reminded themselves. After countless days of getting lost and found again, our hero finally stumbles upon a new place. It's got that spark, that promise of something different, something better. Here, amidst the whispers of the wind and the smell of fresh mushrooms, they decide to settle down. Greetings and salutations, all. Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's time to start a new Zelda game. This is Zelda Time Lost. This is actually the one I was going to play first, but then Sands of Time happened, and I was just like, oh shit, you know what, I'll play this one first instead. So anyways, here we are. I'm pretty sure this is a sequel to one. I want to say it's a sequel to Master of Time. I could be very, very wrong about that. I haven't played Master of Time, and I don't know for sure that this is a sequel to it. I'm just fairly certain. Anyways, I don't really trust the fact that Majora's Mask is just sitting here on this on that sign on the building. That's kind of fucked up. I'd also like to note that if you wait long enough on this title screen, Majora's Wrath theme starts playing, which is weird. I left it sitting here while I went to go get water, and I came back to that theme playing, and it was weird. Anyways, before we start, I just want to tell you guys about a funny little meal I had the other day. So I decided to get some, I had like one slice of pizza left, sausage, crumbled bacon, and pepperoni. I cut it up into small pieces, put it in a bowl with some canned tuna, some mini marshmallows, and some dark frozen cherries. Mixed it up, and then I poured in milk, orange juice, lemon juice, a spoonful of honey, and some hot sauce. Mixed it all up. Fucking delicious, mate. Maybe not for everyone, but to me, it was pretty damn good. I'm gonna put a picture of it up on the screen just so you guys can see. Yes, I do fucked up things with food sometimes, but it's fine because I always eat the whole thing. I was kind of hoping the Majora's Wrath theme was going to start when I was talking about my food experiments, but sadly it didn't. So I suppose there was another one that I did a while ago, a couple weeks maybe, where I decided to put some air-fried chicken nuggets in taco shells, put them in a bowl, and then soaked it in orange juice, just a bowl of orange juice, crunched it up with a spoon and ate it, like cereal. I am clinically insane, and if the food safety people ever catch me, I am going to spend the rest of my days in prison. Ah, and there's Majora's Wrath theme, right as soon as I bring up this food safety people. That took a little longer than I thought it was going to, but hey, it came in eventually, and probably very justifiably. Anyways, let's get started. That's my little file that I use to make sure the game actually works. Always gotta check the game to make sure it works before I start recording. I don't want to start recording and then find out the game doesn't work. Anyways, Paper Mario music to start off, absolutely based. Hey, get up! Why did I name it Up? I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let's try this again. It's the randomizer brain, I swear to God. I play randomizer sometimes, and that just results, and I always just name it and go. Nice pizza slice, by the way, Link. Hey, you can use that pizza slice to make the exact concoction I mentioned like a few minutes ago. Do it, Link. Anyways, hey, Link, get up! You were up all night again playing stupid video games. Fuck you, fairy. Video games are awesome. I will not tolerate that slander. Get up, you lazy bum! Look here, you dragged me away from my home against my will. The least you can do is entertain me. I'm bored and want to go do something. Come on. Wake up, you jerk! Hey, you're finally awake. There are people in town that could use our help. That would be a good start to our day. Helping people? What the fuck is your problem? God, I remember Sands of Time. Manny was all about the profit. This one wanting to help people? Ugh. I'm sure there's a ton of other places and things to explore. Now let's get moving. We've already lost enough time. The red words. Title drop already. Nice. Also, Link's got a nice little beard there. And for some reason he has Pepe on his wall. Not a bad idea. Honestly, of all the paintings he could have, probably one of the better ones. Beard and a mustache. Looking good, Link. Also, I can't see what the actual subtitle is there, so I'm not sure which Zelda hack this is. Based on that house and the boulders there, I want to say that it's a sealed palace, but I could be wrong. It does look similar to that, though. Little plant. I think that's a plant anyways. Actually, hold on. Is that a bong? Yeah, never mind. That's not a plant. Although I'm pretty sure there's a certain kind of plant goes in there. Can't believe he left a whole slice just sitting there. Anyways, let's go upstairs. God, feels good to be playing another one of these. I do love my good Ocarina of Time hack. Oh, chest. I'll take a chest. What have we got? Oh, the Sagnol Ocarina. Why do you still have this? Press D-pad down. Okay, good. D-pad down. I love my quality of life. Alright, out into the... Oh, spinning Triforce loading screen. Nice. Magic Shroom Village. There's going to be a lot of drug references in this, aren't there? We already saw Link with a bong. This is definitely going to be shrooms. I know it. Twilight Princess music, too. Actually, on the topic of this place being shrooms, we did have Paper Mario music in here, so... who knows? Maybe Mario will show up. Hello, sign? Sign? Link's home. Okay. Oh, and you might notice the B button isn't there. We have a sword on our back, but we don't actually have a sword to equip. We have Morning Star as an item that we could technically equip, but we have 0 of them, which is kind of sad. Darn it. These darn boulders came crashing down from the hilltop last night. Oh well. Those mushroom woods are the lifeline for our village, you know. The only way to haul supplies in and out. If only there was some way I could shift these heavy rocks. Oh well. Hey, you there. You look like you've got some muscle. Think you could lend a hand, huh? Oh, by the way, I heard that ghosts often appear in the woods behind this village at night. You should be careful. As for me, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Not afraid of ghosts, but let's see what he thinks about spoopy skeletons. And Link's a weak-ass bitch who can't lift up a simple bomb flower. Great. I suppose it's probably better not to go that way regardless. We did... oh, her name is Knight, not Navi. Okay. I'm helping! You sure are. Who's this? Whose house am I at? Magic Shroom Shop. Okay. We have no money, but I want to see what we can potentially buy. Bowser! Oh, you can't buy Bowser. That's a bit sad. I'm stuck here helping my Nana with the shop. I kind of want to leave, though. Nana smells like drinking and smoking. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, probably not best to say that within hearing distance, you know. Oh, you know what I've heard, dearie? The Mushroom Woods, that's where the ghosts like to hang out. Such a peculiar place full of dank smells, I tell ya. I've always dreamed of making some potent medicine with the herbs from there just once. Age may have caught up with me, but my nose knows where the good stuff is. Well, nothing I can do with her. Actually, give me a minute. Make sure. Yes, okay. For half a second, I was scared that I hadn't plugged in my mic. I have done that before, and I have felt very stupid about it. I'm gonna ignore Mido. He's less than garbage. Nobody wants to waste their time with Mido. Not really sure how I feel about green water, though. In general, I don't trust it, though. Ha! You're seriously something else. This water is repulsive and you actually swam in it. Disgusting. All just because you wanted to come over here and chat with me. What a pathetic joke. Oh, boy. You know, you are on a boat. I could throw you in there and drown your ass, so you watch your mouth. I'm not known for being nice. I'm known for being mean. That drowning timer appears fast. Holy crap. Usually that doesn't appear until you've spent like a good 10 seconds underwater. Jesus. Link really can't hold his breath. Angie's house. Who's Angie? Oh, the other old person.
Hello there, dear. I'm Angie. Welcome to my humble abode. Feel free to make yourself at home. Anyone is welcome to stay here. As long as you remember to bring all Angie some of those delightful mushrooms every now and then.
I have literally nothing I can give you, so I'm going to stay away from that one. God. You know what, Magic Shroom Village? I should have expected... This is a dungeon, isn't it? Yep, that's probably a dungeon.
Oh, the exterminator at last! You've arrived just in time. See that house in front of me, sir? Wait, you're not the exterminator? Oh, don't play coy. Of course you are. I mean, just look at you, all dressed in green. Well, then it's quite simple. Take care of my little spider problem and you'll be compensated promptly, my friend. Just hit the door with a weapon when you are ready.
Okay. I'll do that when I actually have the means to get a weapon. I mean, I have a sword on my back, but I can't equip it for whatever reason. I swear, whose child is this? Always harassing that innocent cuckoo. In Castletown, over here in Shroom Village, always the same child.
Oh, goodness gracious, my apologies. I seem to have dropped my strength bracelet around here. Maybe it fell down the well. Truth be told, I can't dive down there anymore in my old age. However, you seem young and strong. Perhaps you could lend a hand and take a look down there? If you happen to have a diving scale, it would make things much easier.
Well, I don't have one of those, so screw that. I'll come back when I do. And that's back to our house, so let's ignore that. Switch Pro Controller, little button on the back that acts as an A button. Hate it.
Hi. I just wanted to let you know about this special promotion we have going on right now. I bred a new kind of miniature cuckoo and I called it the pocket cuckoo.
Shut your fucking mouth.
I think you would be pretty good with cuckoos, so what do you think? Would you like a free egg? They make really great pets, I promise. What do you think?
Fine. Now, I worked for free, but what's it used for? Probably to wake somebody up. Now, let me tell you, I have... What the f... Where did that come from? Why was it only worth 3? God damn it, red rupee's only worth 3. Inflation is hitting here, too. God damn it, can't escape it even in my games. Alright, what have you got for me, then? Boomerang! Is that the boomerang I see? I can't hit B here, I have to hit A, yes. Boomerang, 100! I need a wallet. Of course I need a goddamned wallet. Wooden shield. Metal shield, 250! Oh, God! That requires 2 wallets! What the fuck? Oh... Alright, I mean, I can make do with a wooden shield. I'll just have to be really, really careful with it, I guess. But, I wanted my nice... Ugh. That's tragic. Any reason to hop on these? I get a rupee from it. 1 per, huh? And I can't even climb up on that. That's embarrassing, Link. Okay, so we don't have strength, Link. Can you still lift a rock? You can. Good for you. At least he has some mild amount of physical ability. Alright, into the well. I don't have a diving scale, but who knows. Maybe it'll let us anyways. Maybe we go just barely deep enough. Odds are, not even nowhere near deep enough. Okay, never mind. I was right to ignore that before. Okay. Maida, you're the last one I haven't talked to.
Hey, you, Mr. Tallbeard! What's your business with the fishing guru? What? You got a problem? Say what? You think because I'm short that I won't run circles around you? Alright, punk, this isn't funny. How do you think you're going to help anyone without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but... if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Them's the rules, 'cause I said so. Do something if you don't like it.
Well, for one, I don't know why the sword on my back doesn't count, and 2, I still have fists. I could punch you out right here, you little shitbag. Alright. Where to, then? This is a shop, right? Little granny shop? Yep. Okay, up here, then. I was about to cut away because I wasn't sure where the hell to go. Glad I saw these little ledges at the last second. And they all have 3 rupees on them. That's nice. Can't go up there, but we can get on top of the house, probably. Yes! Okay, top of the house and to the bridges. That works for me. I'm sure we'll find some reason to be here. You. I was actually trying to get on that boat, so I had this brilliant idea of using skipping stones to get closer. But wouldn't you know it, I ended up falling right into that disgusting lake. And then my idiotic brother decides to take the boat out to the middle of the lake. Guess what happened next? He got himself stuck without a paddle. Oh, you need a diving scale? Sorry, I don't have any. You might want to check with the guy at the fishing pond. Me? Nah, I don't fish. Okay, so to get scale, we need to go to the fishing pond, and that requires getting sword and shield. Shield I can do with a wooden shield, at least. I can't jump there, that's sad. Okay, so what we need now is just to figure out where sword is. I can easily just grind rupees to get shield, but sword, that's the question. I don't think there was a sword in our home. I don't know why the one on our back doesn't count, but that it does make me a little bit sad. Anything coming out of this? 1 rupee. That is not very much, but it is better than literally nothing. Ah, rupee in there too. Lovely. I am so sad that the sword on my back can't be equipped. That makes me a very, very sad version of myself. Alright. Well, I've done everything I can think of. I'm gonna go around and see if I can figure out where we get a sword. Oh! Okay, there's a grotto right behind our house. That's cool. And enemies. Skullwaltula, not a concern. Big Baba, not a concern. Baby Babas and normal Babas. None of these are really a concern. Question is there anything for us in this grotto? Anything we can actually use? Survey says probably no. I'm not seeing anything. Oh! Never mind, there's this funny little area up here. I can't do anything about him without some kind of weapon or at least a shield. Alright, grinding rupees for a shield and I'll be back. Huh? Did I didn't go into this house? Sorry. Excuse me, I didn't go into this house. That's gotta be a fucking joke, right? You really mean to tell me I didn't walk into this house, specifically? You're probably gonna tell me as well that this is explicitly where I need to be, is in this house. Probably go over here. Climb this chain. Yep, climb the chain only from that angle, and there's a freaking chat. What do you think this is? Oh, an empty bottle. Okay, I'll take the empty bottle. I'll take an empty bottle gladly. Alright, let's see what an empty bottle can get for us. Actually, hold up. We don't need a shield. I keep hitting B to speed through the text. I'm just being stupid. We can use nuts to stun the, to get the business scrub out. And then, since we have 16 rupees, we can at least see what it costs to buy whatever he has. There we go. That's the new plan. Alright, ignoring everything else, what have you got for me? Buy some bombs? I can't carry bombs. Ugh. Well, there goes my hopes and dreams, and there's another direction here that I almost had me. Another direction that I failed to notice. Not that it matters, it's just a gold skulltula. Okay. Back to the original plan of figuring out what I can do with the bottle. Okay, we can get bugs in our bottle. I'm not sure what benefit this has for us, but we can do it. And we get a heart from the rock, how nice. Oh, there's a downstairs in Angie's house that I somehow missed. I feel very stupid right now.
Angie is such a kind soul, letting everyone stay here. Bless her heart. I must admit, she does love to party a lot. I can hardly keep up with her energy. To each their own, I suppose. Anyway, would you like to stay for dinner? It's the least I can do, especially after Angie has been so incredibly kind to everyone.
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna rob her. What's she got in here? Kalki's dagger. Weak but cool. Well, there we go. Okay, we finally have a weapon. It is better than nothing. I still don't know why the sword on our back the entire time didn't count, but whatever. It was just decoration, I suppose. It's fine, though. It's fine. We finally have a weapon. I can go cut things now. Alright, and right away, going for violence. I don't think I've ever killed a Skullwaltula. Wait a minute. I've never killed a Skullwaltula with a sword before, I don't think, but holy shit. Link has double magic right off the start. I didn't even notice that until I did the spin attack and saw that I do have magic. I was like, wait, holy shit. Not only am I starting with the good spin attack, but I am starting with outright double magic. That's freaking crazy. I've never seen it. Never seen a hack that lets you start with that. I'm kind of happy about it. It makes things a lot easier for me. Okay, ow. Okay. Cut that, and there we go, a morning star. Nice. Weak as shit. Probably better than the dagger for damage, but it's gonna just be a Deku stick, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna grind up some rupees down here and probably some morning stars so I can hit people with them. You know, whenever a dagger isn't good enough. Alright, so as nice as it is to have the magic spin attack, I gotta say, that is some very sad range. Even for just a dagger, like, goddamn. Can't do anything. It takes like 2 or 3 of those to cut a grass patch. Horrible, horrible. Oh, well, we have enough money now, so let's go grab ourselves... Oh, Flink will get on the ladder. Let's go grab ourselves a wooden shield. And nothing else. I was entirely ready to just, like, grind up rupees the very slow way by bonking on a tree repeatedly. There we go. No, I don't want to buy anything else. I don't even have money for it, I don't think. There we go. Now we can go to the fishing pond. It might have taken robbing an old lady of her random dagger, but you know what? That's the old lady's fault for leaving it somewhere that I could take it. Not my fault. I'm just, you know, scavenging. Look, dude, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Huh? What's that? Oh, you have a wooden shield. And what's that? Is that Kalki's dagger? Well, even with all that stuff, a punk is still a punk, innit? Whatever, bro. Just don't mess everything up. The inability to stab a child truly is a horrible one. Oh, well. Moving on. Harry J's pond? Alright, where's old Harry J? I want to talk to him so I can get a scale. He's gonna make me pay money to... Oh, there's a heart piece I can just go steal. I'm cool with that. And there's something over there that looked like a barred door, but it could have just been... It could have just been like a weird texture. Could be that too. Apologies, y'all. The fishing pond ain't open right now because them pesky loaches done gone and ate everything. But don't you fret. I stash a diving scale around these parts if you're in need. Best of luck. P.S. Please don't feed the loach. She on a diet. Harold P. Johnson. Okay. Johnson, that's what the J in Harry J is. God damn it. Lovely. Alright, so first off, let's just get this piece of heart. Why not? It is right there. Secondly, I can't do shit with that because I still don't have strength. But where did he stash the... Actually, can we see the loach? Well, I can see a switch to press. I can't see a loach, though. Oh, well. Yep, definitely something strange over here. Blue things. Yep, it was not just strange texture. It really is a door. That requires the switch to press. Can I actually press that switch, or is that too deep in the water? No, no, I can barely make that. I wasn't sure, but barely. Where'd that chest spawn? Ah, right here. Okay. Is this going to be the scale? Please be the scale. That is Deku Nuts. Okay, I'm going to guess those are going to be useful for something. No point in going up there. Alrighty then. Well, in that case, we need to go and figure out how to open the door, which... You know, this stuff kind of looks like the crumbled bits of those giant pillars that Link throws when he has gold gauntlets on. Kind of, anyways. I could be completely wrong about it, and I probably am, because I am a very silly person. Well, there's the other switch. Cleverly hidden behind a boat. Well done, Harry. Well done. Alrighty then. Through here. This must be where the scale is. Oh, fuck. Okay, so there's... I'm noticing a lot of Skull Kids, and while they are worth money if you can kill them, I can't use my sword or my items. Oh, that's bad. Skull Kids are worth a lot if you can kill them, but killing them is a difficult thing because they tend to be very shitty about it. Thankfully, that one just ran away, but their hitbox is weird, basically. Sometimes attacks that should by all right hit them just go right through them without touching them rather. I know because I've had that experience in the randomizer. I know damn well what those little shitbags do. The randomizer I'm playing actually has like enemy randomizer and also enemy drop randomizer. So I have all of these random enemies around, like completely random. It could be a flame dancer, could be a skull kid, could be just any enemy in the game, and all of them can just drop a potentially useful item. Like it's there's a switch. It's very cool, but holy shit has it kicked my ass on more than one occasion. Largely because I'll have a skull kid, and you can't hit them with ranged weapons at all. They run away instantly. You try to freeze them with a Deku Nut, instantly they just vanish. And they will also just randomly decide to run away after a certain amount of time. I don't know if it's even a specific amount or if they just randomly have an increasing chance to run away. I don't know what it is with them. But they run away very often, like that. And it's like, fuck, man. They are horrible to deal with, because I cannot for the life of me kill them consistently. And I can't do anything about it when it's in an area where I can't, like, run around and try to maneuver through it. And if I can't run around and maneuver through it, well, good luck. Like, you just can't kill them, and then... because you can't kill them, you can't get the drop, so I might even be soft-locked depending on, like, what Skull Kid is where. I'm really hoping I'm not soft-locked because I've already had some issues getting places because of... Okay, so there was a hint that said Gerudo's Fortress is junk, so I didn't go there thinking that both the Gerudo's Fortress inside and outside were considered the same place when it came to hints. And then I got desperate, walked into the inside of the fortress, instantly gold pot, because I have pot randomizer on. Broke it, magic. That was how I got magic. Because I thought that it would say that, fortress is junk meant that it would not have anything useful anywhere there. So that was a big mistake on my part. And I felt very, very silly once I realized it. And now I'm thinking, despite glitchless logic, I might have to use a Shadow Temple skip to get to Lower Shadow Temple, because I don't know where the last Shadow Key is. It's like, fuck. I'm gonna have to, because I do kind of know how to do Shadow Temple skip. I'm gonna have to, like, look it up, but I know vaguely how it works. I'm just not good at the exact positioning for it. It's not hard though. Jump slashes are weird in Ocarina of Time, and sometimes you can put yourself in a position to just casually go through a wall. And that's actually how Shadow Skip works. There's a room with the boats, and you can just like, you can get there very early on if you take a certain path, but you can't actually go into the room. You just get stuck sitting just outside of it. There's the switch. And there's like a big cage wall, and you can jump slash through the corner of the cage wall. It's precise though. I wouldn't say that's like some super difficult precise trick, but it does require precision and probably a setup, and I'm gonna have to relearn that. I do know a couple of tricks to walk through certain walls, specifically the adult archery game. There's Silver Scale, nice. But yeah, I can do it with I know how to do it with oh, it just sends us straight out here again. Nice. And it's close to night, even better. But yeah, I can do the trick, I just have to go relearn it. Anyways, now that we can go back to diving, and still have only 20 seconds because I suck and got hit at some point, so be it. Anyways, thank God we can actually have our items back again. And why is that guy already out? Is he just in prison? Well, sucks to be him. That switch looks rusted. And this is Shadow Temple music. That's nice. Anyways, considering that we are probably running pretty long now, I think this is a good place to end things off for our first episode. Next time, we'll end up investigating the well and seeing how well that goes. How well that goes. Probably not very well. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I hope you've all had a good time, and I will see you all later. Have a good one. Take care.